Crystal grid is a great and effective tool for manifestation of your intentions and desires, and it is a perfect addition to your meditation routine. But not everyone is familiar with crystal grids and how to make them. So, what is it? Crystal grid is a special layout of crystals that enhances their properties and unites their energies into one powerful spiritual force. This force, combined with your own efforts and intentions, will help you reach your goals. So how can you make a crystal grid at home? First of all, define your intentions. It is important to know your goal. That is the only way you can actually succeed. There are different general areas of intentions you can choose from: love, wealth, career, creativity, health, and so on. You can always add something you prefer. When you lock on specific intention, you can start creating your own crystal grid. Today, as an example, we are going to show you what your grid should look like if you choose protection as your intention. Secondly, you should pick right crystals for your grid. Each intention can be influenced by different crystal properties, so you should take those crystals that have a connection with chosen intention. You can find information about crystal properties in books on crystals or online. For example, to influence our protection we will need Shungite, which is a very powerful protection tool against EMF, 5G radiation, geopathic stress, and other negative influences. And it is so wonderful that we are going to use both regular Shungite stones and elite Shungite nuggets. Amethyst, which is effective in shielding yourself from negative addictions and brings you more control, and rose quartz, which promotes peace and harmony. In the center of a grid there is always a large powerful crystal piece, and for that we have chosen a smoky quartz point, which is a tremendous means for balance and protection against any unwanted energies. Last but not least, you should find a pattern for your grid. This one is more personal, as you should feel the vibes in connection with the pattern, so it can be any symbol you prefer, whether you connect with it spiritually, with its traditions, or you just happen to like it. It is much more important to trust your gut and intuition, both with crystals and grid patterns, and if they resonate with you and connect with you spiritually, your endeavors will be much more successful. Sacred and spiritual symbols will add their meaning to already rich mix of your crystal grid. We are going to use the flower of life, and as you can see, this symbol has a lot of intersections, and these are the spots for our crystals. Once you have everything you need, you can start the process of making your crystal grid. You should start with the centerpiece. In our case, it is the smoky quartz point. Then you should first lay the crystals near the center of the grid, laying them clockwise. As you are placing the stones into your crystal grid, you need to visualize your intention in your mind and imagine what your goal looks like. That will contribute to the overall result. When you are finished, you need to take the centerpiece and touch every crystal with it, establishing a connection between them and uniting them into a single entity. Only after that your crystal grid is truly activated and ready to use. After you are finished, you can just keep it at your household to amass the power of your intention, and it will begin to manifest in your life. You should place it at any spot that is in need of an energetic boost and somewhere where it will not be disturbed by negative energy. Also, you can place candles and other healing crystals and energy tools around your crystal grid to establish deeper connection with your intention. Or, you can use it during meditations with correct affirmation. We hope that crystal grid will bring great wonderful changes into your life with the power of Shungite. Purchase Shungite and remember that it is the best of Karelian nature.